Contracts are hugely important. And you know who's really bad at contracts? That's right, medical providers. I think we're really bad at contracts for a couple of reasons. Number one, we take care of other people. We have other people's best interests at heart. That's why we got into medicine, right? That's part of our why. And when we have that worldview, that mindset of taking care of others and doing the right thing and being fiduciaries for other people, and all the things that the oaths that we took, honoring all of those, we just kind of naturally assume that's how the rest of the world operates. It's not true. The rest of the world does not operate that way. I was on a board years back, and we were looking at a contract with another medical society. And the contract was very, very weak for us and very strong for the other party. And I kept bringing up all these issues that needed to be in the contract. And the rest of the board said, Reagan, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's another group of professionals, medical professionals. They'll take care of us. They've said they'll do this, this, and this. I said, well, then have them put it in the contract. And they said, no, it's fine. We trust them. They'll be good. And I beat my head against the table saying, you cannot do this. If something is agreed, if they say they're going to do it, have them put it in black and white. And they refused to. And guess how that relationship turned out? Disastrous for us. Great for them. Disastrous for us. But when push come to shove, they didn't do anything that wasn't on black and white. So number one, we assume other people are as well-intentioned as we are. That's a big mistake. Number two, a lot of us are bad at asking for what we want. I was at a medical conference earlier this year, and two dermatology residents came up to speak to me about the contracts that they were about to sign. And I just met these people, and I asked them, what did they want? They said, what do you mean, what do I want? So, what do you want? What's your why? Where are you in terms of deciding what things you have to have and what things would be great to have and what things don't really matter to you? And they couldn't answer that. And I said, wow, okay, tell me the last time you told a friend or a romantic partner or a family member something you needed. They couldn't answer that either. They said, well, we're here to give, we're not here to get. And they had, unfortunately, very mistakenly thought that their job is just to pour everything that they are out on the table and never get anything in return. And that's not a relationship. That's a one-sided. That's codependency. That's a life full of regret and not being fulfilled. That's burnout. That's depression. That's suicide. And I kept trying to get them to tell me just one thing that they needed somebody else on the planet to do for them. It was a very awkward 10-minute conversation. They couldn't do it. So I told them, look, do not sign a contract unless you're able to go to the other party with a clear mind, with a clear why, with a clear what they need. We're trying to teach you that in the prescription for the business of medicine. Then you have to be comfortable going out and getting it.